All right, that's better. I see everything now. Everything's fixed. I gotta fix my chat thing too. Chat filter. There we go. Now I can see all chats. Man, it's a real good song playing right now. I'm gonna start that song over. Alrighty. Hello. Hi, everybody. I just turned around the corner to put my song back up and start this song over, and I come back and you guys are here. What's up, everybody? Hello. Hi. Oh, you want me to turn the music up? You like the band uh, Slaughter? This song's called Fly to the Angels. Uh, let me see if I don't want to turn it up too loud because, I don't want you all saying it's in the background and it sounds like shit. Of course it does. I'm at work. Do you hear that? Why would that matter, Diamonds? Why would that matter if I like Trump or not? Does that matter to you if you know for you to chat with me or not? I mean, what? My question to you is this right here. Regardless what political beliefs I have, why would that even be a problem? Oh, you love him? I like Donald Trump. I voted for him twice, actually three times. But there's some things that I don't like. There's some things I do like, just like Biden. There was a few things there. I don't know what I'm saying. Everything about Biden was just wrong. But uh, I don't really like talking about politics too much because it kind of rubs people the wrong way, and you can't really. I don't know. I don't really like getting into it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diamond. Hey, you can talk to me about them. I'm open to that, and I'm fine with that. But, like the big, beautiful bill, I love the fact that there's no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, a lot of great deals to help the farmers out in America because that's who feeds us, you know. But that doesn't mean I like everything in the big, beautiful bill. You know what I mean? There's just, I, I'm going to tell you this right here. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a conservative. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a nationalist. America first. American people first. Plus, I'm also Cherokee Indian. Okay, so I got to think about my people too, and what it benefits for them and stuff like that. So I'm not on neither side. You know what I mean? That's just I'm in the gray. I love being in the gray area. That's just me. But I appreciate you asking. You know, I'm more than willing to have a conversation with you about it. You know, you can probably go to all my previous podcasts that I've had on YouTube here and look up plenty of things that I've talked about with politics and stuff, you know, before I changed the show around and changed the name. My day, I've been working all day, open and close, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I hope your day is really good. I hope you enjoyed the 4th of July and was safe and everybody was safe. And I appreciate you talking to me. I really do. I love everybody. And that's just, man, I can't say, I can't express how I feel with supporters who support my channel and stuff like that. It's just, there's no words to that can amount to the way I feel. You know what I mean? I work at a vape shop. I sell nicotine disposable vapes, THC vapes, bongs, hitters, kratom, edibles, uh, rolling papers, blunt wraps, nicotine pouches. That's what I do. Man, I'm sorry to hear about your friend losing the fingers, and hello back to you. Man, that sucks. Man. Prayers to your friend. Many prayers to your friend. And I appreciate y'all coming in here to chat. No, I don't sell cocaine. We don't sell that here. That's illegal on a federal level across the whole country. You know, that's funny though. Cocaine. Let's do a line, man. Let's grab an 8 ball. We'll be good all night. 2 hours later, let's grab another 8 ball. That's funny. I love it. Your dad dips? Now, see, there's a difference between dipping and pouching, because doing a real dip is actually the real cut, like the thick cut or thin cut, and it's real tobacco, you know. Pouches are just, I don't know, it's different, I guess. For real though, no, I mean, cocaine, no, I don't. I did a lot of cocaine in my 20s. There's just, and it never did anything for me. I didn't feel the rush like other people do, you know, like, and stuff like that. I didn't see, I'm a weed guy, man. I love my flower. I love my marijuana, my Mary Jane. I'm married to her as much as I'm married to my wife, you know, so Copenhagen, yeah, like the old Copenhagen snuff cut, the thick or, you know, whatever, you know. Yeah, I remember those. You need what? Help with what? Your first date? What? How old are you? I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to talk about sex, man. Just know this. This is the only thing I'm going to say. If you ever seen a porno, in real life, women are not like that. Some maybe, but no. 24. Yeah. Look, bro. Don't believe what porno movies or videos or whatever they are today. OnlyFans, don't believe that shit, man, because they're only doing that shit for the money, man. You're not gonna. You might find one or two women that may be like that, man, but it's that's all narrative. That's all false. Yeah, I mean it does, but I'm just being honest with you, man. I've been married for 30 years to my wife. Well, coming August 8th, I'll be married to my wife for 30 years, and yeah, it's nothing like, you know what I mean. So, uh, don't think it's like that because it's not. That's the one thing you need to remember and realize. Uh, so, sorry to bust your bubble, bud. No, I live in Illinois and it's legal here too, medically and recreational. Hey, I got a customer. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Would you delete a message? Message retracted. Okay. Um, yeah, I live in Illinois. It's recreational, legal here, and medical, so that's where we're at. No, why would I do that? I'm married. I have a woman to do that for me. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I wouldn't say it's a good thing either. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is what you need. You need to find yourself a woman that's going to be ride or die. That means as much as you'll dig ditches and bury bodies in that ditch, she needs to feel that same way. If she is not the ride or die for you, then you need to move on and find something else because that could be a headache down the road. You know what I'm saying? And you won't know if that woman or whoever you're dating is that ride or die person. It's not something that you can ask or talk about. It's something that you feel in every fiber of your being. No matter how many years you're with somebody, you still get the butterflies in your stomach, and the every kiss feels like the first kiss, and stuff like that. It's that type of stuff. You'll know it when you feel it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be in every fiber of your being. My wife is my high school sweetheart. Uh, and we knew it then. We got married at the age of 18, had our first child at the age of 19. I'm 48. She's about to turn 49. And I will bury bodies for her and over her. I will lie, cheat, and steal for her. And she will do the same for me. If you can't find that person that's ride or die, you know, you're not going to find it at first. It's going to take a few dates. It's going to take you, you know, a few relationships for you to get your heart broke, to get your mind all screwed up. But you got to remember one thing too about relationships. It's not a one-way street. Everything has to be 50-50. If you cannot sit there, no matter who makes the most money in the relationship, that should never be an issue. Money should never be an issue. You take your paychecks, you throw it in the hat, you take out all the bills, you make sure your household needs are and your kids are taken care of, or whatever it is. That comes first. Whatever money's left, if you both could sit down and split that 50-50, you know, no matter who makes the most money or not, if you can't split what's left 50-50 and just live life and be happy and be open-minded and free-spirited, then that's not the person for you. I don't invest. I do on my crypto account. I invest in Dogecoin and Shiba. I don't really invest in crypto because I think it's a Ponzi scheme, the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time. I like real hard cash currency, gold, silver. I invest. I do have money in oil stocks and energy stocks, something that pays out dividends. No matter if the market's high or low, it still pays me out quarterly dividends. And my dividends go back into purchasing more stocks. So I never see that money. It's constant rotation. It's like a savings account that pays you, you know, your interest. And that's what I do. I'm not really big in crypto. I can't trust it. The market's too volatile. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. You know, I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I cannot sit here and fathom that all this beautifulness across the world is here because it just because it's here. Um, it's just something, you know, that's another thing. Religion. I don't go to church because in the Bible, you know, you can talk to God, you can talk to Jesus anywhere you want. You don't need a temple or a house of God to, you know, it says in there, you know, do not build temples or buildings in my honor. You know, just, I can't see. What does a church need a brand new Cadillac hearse for? Did God tell them that? I mean, I just can't fathom all that. God didn't tell the preacher to put 24 karat gold rails on the walks. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just don't, I don't hate God. I don't hate Jesus. I love them both. You know, that's my father, my brother, my, you know, guidance in life. But, I can't see the church thing. I just never understood it. Um, it's both Catholic and Christian. I'm sorry to say it, but it's both. And I think it's, you know, something they all do, you know, together. Speaking about Jesus Christ, Jimmy Swaggart, if that's who I'm thinking about, passed away yesterday or the day before. So I think yesterday, and he was an evangelist, and he was always on TV, you know. So the Pope, I'm not down with the Vatican. I'm not down with the Vatican at all, and it's not the people that's in the Vatican. It doesn't have nothing to do with the Pope or anything like that. It's just I think there's sneaky stuff there, and maybe it's just a conspiracy theory, but I think there's stuff that they're not telling the people that the people should know. I've never been to the Vatican. I don't fly on planes. I believe my feet should firmly stay on the ground. So I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You know, I mean, sorry if it don't make sense. I have no other way to explain it. I'm just a small town boy living in a city that's trying to grasp everything. And plus, I don't have time for all that stuff. My wife's disabled. I'm trying to take care of her and work and pay all the bills on my own and take care of my family. And I'm being pulled every direction. It seems like the only time I have time to myself so I can clearly think is when I'm here at work and stuff like that. So, you know, I got a lot on my plate. I got another customer. Don't go anywhere, guys. I love you all. Right? I appreciate your business, though, man. We'll see you again, Trey. You know it, brother. Hi, guys. I'm back. Sorry I've been gone. I got another customer getting ready to walk in. So give me a couple minutes. I'm so sorry for this, guys. All right, go through these comments. Let's see here. Hey, bro, did your wife back safely? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to be gone that long. I'm at work at a couple customers. Um, no, she's fine. You know, ended up not having to go to the hospital or anything like that. So that's a plus. So thanks for asking, Chad. Appreciate it. Uh, I don't even remember what I was talking about before the customers came in. So, But yeah, thanks for asking, Chad. I appreciate it. No, we didn't have to go to the hospital or anything like that. Uh, so that was a plus. And, she's still in a lot of pain and she's messed up, bro. That's all I can say. Didn't mean to be gone so long, Chad. I apologize to everybody. Everybody left. As far as I can see, my ticker could be wrong. I know I'm going to be in the hospital if I don't start taking care of myself. I mean, I got to give up. I have to quit smoking cigarettes. That's just the way it is. I have no other choice. I'm not getting any younger, and I'm already a cancer survivor, and I shouldn't be smoking to begin with, but it is what it is. It's a habit that I have to break. Like now, I got another customer getting ready to come in. This is crazy, man. All of a sudden, slow as hell all day, and now all of a sudden everybody wants to come in an hour before closing. Like they had all day to come in, But it's fine, I guess. I'll just have to deal with it. So, like I said, I'll be right back. Maybe.